Hey friends, it's Jay. So I want to talk about something that I know I've talked about before. I just can't remember where, whether it was on the podcast or like an Instagram reel or something, but I want to talk about how much I hate the term guilty pleasure. I think we need to throw it in the trash, burn it, salt the earth, start again. Like, why do we use that? Why do we do that? Like, in a world that seems hell-bent on stripping away pleasures from us, on robbing us of our human deserved thing of having joy, why are we also associating guilt and shame with pleasure? Why do we do that to ourselves? Are we embarrassed of things that we like because society doesn't think it's like cool enough, or it's like so low brow or something? Like, I don't know, I'm thinking about like guilty pleasure TV shows. Like, honestly, I say this with love. Who the fuck cares what TV you watch and what joy it brings you? Please live your life and love what you love. Please. Like, we need to find happiness wherever we can. Now, I want to like quickly make this clear that if your pleasure infringes on somebody else's like autonomy or comfortability, sense of safety, I mean, no, that's not what I'm talking about. That's not pleasure. That's no. Rethink that. That's not what I mean. Basically, if your pleasure isn't hurting anybody, then why are you feeling guilty for it? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Again, with love, who the fuck cares if people, give you the seal of approval on your tastes and your values and your desires? They're yours. You get to have them. Okay, why am I talking about this? You probably know. You clicked on the video, you saw the title of the video, but it has to do with the Venus square Uranus aspect that's happening, and that has been so much a part of Venus's transit through Leo, Venus's retrograde in Leo. This square aspect that's happening on the same day as the full moon, September 29th, is the final in a series of 3. So it's kind of the exclamation point. It's the final punctuation mark on the paragraph or whatever. It's the final moment. It's the final thing. And so I think, there's many ways to read this square aspect, and I've talked about a bunch of them. There's more insights on the podcast, but one thing that really kind of sprang to mind earlier today is just this idea of like being able to enjoy what you enjoy without that level of shame. And I think the weirder the better when it comes to Uranus. Like, love that thing that is weird, that is quirky, that is unconventional, that is like outside of the box, that makes people go, oh, whoa, you're into that? Like, that's surprising. Just love that. The weirder the thing is, the more it makes you, the more it makes you authentic. Like, yeah, I think the weirder the thing is that we like, I don't know, it's just more authentic. It's more beautiful in a way. And I guess I will say, like, it's a square aspect, so square aspects can be a little crunchy, a little rough around the edges. And so, I don't know, maybe embracing this pleasure, maybe finally saying, I really like this thing and I'm going to do it more often, or whatever, might piss some people off, might like rub somebody the wrong way, but again, who cares? Maybe it's going to rub you the wrong way. Like, maybe it's an internal struggle where you're trying to make that adjustment within yourself. You're trying to be like, yeah, it's okay to like this. Like, it really is, but it's just not something that you're super comfortable with yet. That's okay. You'll get there. I think the more we just allow ourselves to enjoy what we enjoy, the easier it becomes, right? But yeah, I think like embracing our pleasures, embracing our joy and our happiness with our whole hearts, with our whole selves, is in itself like a mini act of rebellion against the systems and the structures that want to keep us exhausted, keep us hopeless and defeated, so that we don't keep fighting against injustice and inequality. We have to fill our cups somehow so that we can keep fighting for the things that we really believe in. So Embrace your pleasures, embrace your joys. Don't be guilty about it. Enough of that, okay? You deserve it. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the cosmos.